Hi guys, welcome to my coffee show. My name is Jack and today we have another unboxing. Each time I record a video about hand grinders, someone asks Jack, record something about the Kingrinder. What do you think about the Kingrinder? Kingrinder. You know what? Today is the day. I decided to get it for you. I'm recording this video 1 week before Christmas, so let it be my Christmas present for you. We're going to unbox this. That's a Kingrinder K6. And after the unboxing, we pull a shot of espresso, maybe even do a pour over. All you need to do is just click like, sit tight and enjoy. Kingrinder, they come from Taiwan. K6 is like the flagship model. I think they start from K0 and all the way to K6. The box itself looks cheap, but the grinder is cheap as well. The most important is what's in the box. What can we expect for the grinder that costs about $100? Well, not much, I guess. That's the manual. There is also an English version. And then there is a grinder. What else would you like? We have a proper makeup brush. Have a look. There is nice handle, wooden handle. This one feels very, very solid. And the grinder, there is a weight behind it. With the handle, it weighs 640 grams. Made mostly of aluminium. Company logo at the bottom. Catching cap. It's not magnetically attached, so you have to screw it in, but the threads, they work nicely. The interesting thing here is the settings. So you have settings outside, 240 clicks all together. The space in between each click is 16 microns, so you can dial in for everything, espresso, pour over and so on. The burrs are 48 millimeters conical heptagonal burrs, kind of similar to 1Z Easy Presso K series. The first impressions, the grinder feels solid, looks great, kind of smallish. Capacity would be around 20-25 grams. Okay guys, so here we have it, a very fast unboxing. The grinder looks more expensive than it is, definitely. Relatively small, so you can take it for your travels. No carrying case, but the price of this grinder is so low, you would not expect that. There is one more bit here, I'm not really sure what it's for, maybe like a spare part or something. The interesting thing here is that you can motorize this grinder. I'm not sure if I have a proper tool for that, but maybe I will try, why not? Everything on the outside looks okay. The burrs, 48 millimeters, should be very capable, but how capable? Well, we're going to find out now. I think I will start with espresso. They recommend between 30 and 60 clicks for espresso, so we'll be working within 1 revolution. And there is that bit here that will show you which revolution you are on. So at the moment I'm on the 0. As you can see, the indicator show that we went slightly over the 0. From here you will move anti-clockwise for your desired settings, and now you can see that we are within that 2nd revolution, and if I move more we will be within that 3rd revolution and so on. So yeah, this is a clever design. I think I will go for number 40. I will be using that all-in-one E&B basket. This is a relatively fast basket. La Marzocco Oliva style profile on decent like we normally do. We're going to play with this coffee, so that's the Bridge Coffee Roasters. This is like a medium but slightly darker medium roast coffee. Let's see how long and how easy it is to grind for espresso on this grinder. We've got the rubber bit here to help with the grip. Easy, very easy. The knob is relatively comfortable in the hand, although it could be a bit bigger, and it only took 35 seconds. In terms of static, and remember that's the very first time I used this grinder, no RDT, and it looks very clean. The shot is ready. On that setting number 40 it was well too fast, so I had to move to setting number 30. It took about 40-42 seconds to grind that 19 grams of coffee on that setting, but still very easy. I'm honestly surprised. It's probably one of the easiest grinding experience that I've ever had on a hand grinder. Now, as you can hear, I'm slightly under the weather. I'm fighting that winter cold, so I might not be able to taste all the nuances, but we will see. Show must go on. Cheers. Rather thin body, the notes are relatively sharp, crisp shot, reduced sweetness, possibly slightly more towards sourness, very clean, very fresh taste. No notes are overpowering. I wouldn't say that's my favorite shot I had with this coffee, but I can see already the potential with this grinder. Again, I may change my mind in the future. This is the very first shot I drink from it, but it looks like it will go more towards that clinical clarity, separation of notes. Maybe because it lost some of that body, it lost some of that pleasantness that I know I can get from this coffee. But then again, it could be my cold, so I'm not tasting all the flavor notes as I should. I was expecting kind of a muted, unclear flavors, and here very sharp, very crisp. Yeah, interesting. I think we still have time for a pour over. Let's do a pour over. I'm curious how this grinder will perform. I'm going to use this new Oria MK2. We're going to use the coffee, the La Cabra coffee. Should be nice, fruity, full of berries. You will find the recipe somewhere on the screen. Well, let's do it. I have to say I like this grinder. First attempt I was aiming for 3 minutes in a total extraction, total drain time, and I got 3 minutes and 4 seconds, so happy days. And the coffee bed, for the grinder that never been used, the coffee bed looks very clean to me. Cheers. Again, I'm getting those separation of notes, nice acidic flavors, very clean taste, no bitterness, but not much sweetness, very, very low in terms of body. I cannot get too much of the depth of the flavors, but it could be due to my sickness rather than the grinder itself. But what I can say, if you are looking for a clean, crisp taste of your pour-over, this will be a grinder for you. That's what I want from my pour-over, to have those sharper, clear, fruity notes. I'm getting them here, so I'm happy. One thing that I've noticed, and that's probably something that you have to get used to when you operate this grinder. The grinder is relatively small, so often when I undo the cup, when I grip it like so, I also change my grind settings. All you need to do is just grip it a bit lower, but then your hand is kind of in the way of the cup itself. So guys, if you are still here, definitely click like, consider subscribing to the channel, plenty more things coming. We will be comparing this grinder with my other grinders. C3 in the similar price range, but maybe even K Ultra. My first impressions with this grinder, wow, it works really well. It gives me that clean, clinical taste, both in espresso and a pour-over. The flavor is balanced as well, so yeah, so far so good. Very low in terms of body. You would expect more fines, especially with the unseasoned grinders. In the comments, I'm sure lots of you already got this grinder. Let me know how you like it for espresso, for pour-over. Are there any other hand grinders you would like to see on this channel? My budget is very limited, but every now and then I may get something for you. I'm still planning to record a Christmas special for you. I bought a interesting coffee, but logistically it might be difficult, so if I don't see you before Christmas, have a very, very Merry Christmas. But for today, thank you very much for watching. My name is Jack, this is my coffee show, and hopefully I will see you soon. Thank you, bye!
Like and subscribe.